Hello, hello! Hi, everybody! Hi! Happy Thursday! It's Friday tomorrow! Yay! Hi, Osame! Hi, Farley! Hi, Caesar! Hi, Rand! Hi, Twitter Ponies! Hi, Beaker! Hi, everybody! Hi, Toaster! Hello! Yeah! It's almost Friday! I still got a lot of work to do tomorrow, you guys. But it's okay. We won't worry about that. You only worry about Pokemon! Hi, Rihanna! Hi! Alright, you guys. It's Friday in Breadland. Yay! Happy Friday! But first, we have to Rixie Pixie Paxi Waxy. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm behind. I have 2 packs to open today. Which one should I open, you guys? I don't actually know. I basically have everything I need. I mean, I don't have everything, but I have everything I need for my deck. Oh my gosh, yay! 25-day stream streak! Let's go, Caesar! Hi, Lexi! Hi, Blue Blue! Hello, hello! Only 8 more weeks to the year ends. I can't believe it, so soon. Wow! Okie dokie, guys. I mean, I can double check, so I believe the deck I'm using today, I already have it built, except I just have to add Greninja EX because somebody was kind enough to share Greninja EX with me. I think I know who it was, but I have to double check because I don't want to say the wrong person and then I feel bad. I feel bad that I said the wrong person. Hi, Artbanks! Hi! But yes. Alright, guys. Do you guys have a vote for which packs to open? I think I should probably open 1 Mega Blaziken and 1 Mega Altaria because I've been opening Gyarados all this time and I got everything I needed from Gyarados. So, like everything I really needed. But yeah. So let's do that. Let's do 1 Blaziken and 1 Altaria. Okie dokie. Let's see if I get anything crazy. I've been really lucky with this expansion. Hitmonchan EXs and Blaziken's back. Ooh, let's see if I get it. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. Hi, JFF. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Torchic. Wurmple. Silcoon. Harden. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks if that damage is 40 or less. Arcanine. Whoa! Pearly, you predicted it! Wow! Yay! Aw, you blew your luck for this expansion, Blue. It's okay. Listen, there can be miracles when you believe. Alright, Hitmonchan EX. It has 130 HP and it does Quick Straight for 50 damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. Wait a second. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. That's lame. So it only So it only does 50 damage every time. It definitely will never do more than 50 damage. That's kind of lame. I mean, you know, 50 damage from a basic Pokemon, you know, with 1 energy. That could be first turn. But I don't know if it's What pack can you get Mega Lopussy? Is Mega Lopunny in this expansion? Pokemon TCG Pocket. Wait. I don't see Mega Lopunny. Maybe I'm stupid. No, I don't think Mega Lopunny's in this. Okie dokie. Yay! No, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, now we'll do Altaria. Mega Lopunny is really cool though. Oh, Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy, Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy, Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy! Yeah! Love Disc! Flappy! Woo! Swirlix! Double. It's okay. You just wanted to say Megalopussy? Fair enough, fair enough. You guys, I got all fluffy and lovely Pokemon. Isn't that a cute? Look at that pack. Isn't that cute? I got 3 sheep, Swirlix, and Love Disc. That's a really cute pack. I like that. Okay, so that's my post for today. What? I'm not. All right, let's do Wonder Pick because I'm full up on my Wonder Pick. My Wonder Pick energy. I kind of want to get more than one of this Weavile, even though I don't really need more than one. I just feel like weird that I only have one. But I feel like I don't care enough to do the Chansey pick. I don't care enough to do the Chansey pick unless there's really nothing good in the Wonder Picks. I'm just gonna hit my chin. I don't see. Actually, there really isn't anything good. You know what? What the hell? Let's do a Chansey pick. See if we can get an extra of one of these. Oh my gosh! 30 stream streak! Wow! That's a whole month of Rixie. Oh my goodness. Tell us, what inspired you to watch Rixie for 30 streams in a row? Yay! Alright, I didn't even get one of the ones that I only had one of, but it's okay. Alright, now, this is where I get to tell you guys who gave me the, oh, I can only see the people I gave cards to? Now I feel bad that I don't remember who gave me the card. I think it was Yoluax, but I don't know for sure. Oh my goodness! Boo! Thank you for the NDDX. That's so nice of you. Thank you. People who give away free EXs are like God's children. I mean, I guess we're all God's children, but you're God's favorite children. Yay! Okie dokie. Now, let us go to our Suicune deck. And, well, actually, let me clear all my notifications because I'm just so, like, I need everything to be cleared. I don't like all these exclamation points in my face. It feels like I'm being yelled at. I don't like being yelled at. Okay. Are you guys doing anything fun this weekend? I hope you guys have a good weekend. I know it's a little early to be talking about the weekend, but I'm so ready for the weekend. Hi, Donoting! Hi, hi! Am I winning? Yes, because I got an EX on my first pull today. So that's very good. Yeah. Weekend is soon. Oh my gosh, 25-day stream streak! Yay! Congratulations, Donoting! Thank you! Alright, let's take a look at my decks. Oh, the Baja Blast Pie. I gotta remember. Oh, you can check who shared and claimed. Oh, where? Thank you, Agent Core. Hi, Agent. Hello. Sorry, I might be dumb. In the gifts, then claim. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me find it. It was Yoluax. I remembered. Thank you, Agent. That's so helpful. Now I know. Thank you. Yeah, Yoluax gave me the Greninja EX I needed, so I appreciate that very much. Yes. Corinthians 420. Corinthians 420. In order to be loved by God, you must download Pokemon TCG Pocket from the App Store. Yeah. Amen. Amen to that, brothers and sisters. All right. Let's go to our Suicune deck. Here we got Daddy Suicune. I got all my nice little cards here, but something's missing. Something's missing. My Greninja EX. So let's throw that in there. What does Greninja EX do? I didn't even... Wait a second. Oh, I guess I like saved... I guess I saved the old version. My bad. It's okay, it's okay. Well, I guess I didn't save. I thought I saved it with the one missing. It's okay, we can adjust, So we're gonna go through the deck list. So we got 2 Suicunes. I got 2 Suicune, I got one with Flare, I got one full art, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research as always, 2 Rare Candy. Now we're gonna want 2 Cape. Wait, not yet. The way that they like show this top main deck on Pokemon Meta is like not that helpful, but I mean it's helpful, but they never put it in the order of like recommended cards properly. All right, so we need 2 Froakies. I have the 2 Froakies that they recommend, and then the Greninja EX, and then 2 regular Greninja, which I have. I have one of these promo ones, and one that's foil. Then we need 1 Irida. Do I have Irida? I don't have Irida. Which one can I get rid of? I think I can I get rid of May? Or Mars? May. No, Oricorio. No Oricorio, you guys. No Oricorio. Okay, let me get Irida. So only 1 Irida. And then I have Mars. Oops. Alright, I have Mars. I have Cyrus. I have Greninja. Not Greninja, Giratina. And Cyrus. Cyrus, 2 Capes. I'm getting this all from Pokemon Meta, by the way. If you go to PokemonMeta.com, this is a top tier deck. Now, it is being caught up with by Mega Absol. So, if we start to choke with Suicune, maybe we'll turn to Mega Absol. Hi, Melee Apple. Hi. So, I do 2 Capes. And I think that's it, actually. And then May. And then the next card you would do is Copycat, but it looks like we're... Oh, no, actually, we can get rid of Leaf. No Leaf and add Copycat instead. I can't freaking type today. Okay. Yep, and then that should be it. So we got 2... Just to confirm, 2 Froakie, 2 Greninja, 2 Suicune, 1 Giratina, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rare Candy, 2 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Irida, 1 May, and 1 Copycat. I don't like May very much, but I'm gonna go with the recommended. Alright, so let me fix my energy up here. Fix this. Feature cards are fine. Actually, let's put Greninja EX in there. Am I? Oh, I didn't put my Greninja EX. Okay, we're getting rid of May then. Or we're getting rid of Copycat. Cause, fuck, I'm dumb. No Copycat. Cause I forgot to add Greninja EX. Okay. Good thing I noticed. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. I'm gonna leave this, I guess. Now, what does Greninja EX do? Let me check. Greninja EX. So, you have Shifting Stream. Once during your turn, you may switch your active water Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So, this is why you don't need Leaf anymore. And then it does Aqua Edge for 100 damage. It also has 170 HP. So, we'll see how this works out. But first, does anybody want to be my first challenger before I jump into the emblem event? Would anybody like to challenge me and my Suicune Greninja? You know, I'm quite shocked with myself, actually. because the entire time that I've been playing... Suicune Greninja, I don't think I've ever once shipped them together. I've shipped Darkrai Giratina. I've shipped Irida and Pokemon Center Lady. I'm sure I've probably shipped Dialga Arceus. But I've never shipped Suicune Greninja. Maybe the reptile mammal barrier was stopping me from doing such a thing. Thank you for the follow, Agent Core. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, you guys, since I have no challengers, I shall commence the emblem event, which I have not started at all. Oh, you're down? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Quick, before I wonder if is there a delay on the stream, or you guys just delayed because now I'm paranoid about my stream being delayed, but it's okay. Before that, let me get rid of some people on here that I don't like know or care. Listen, I care about everybody, but let me get rid of some friends on here who I don't interact with or who like haven't played the game in forever, because I have 90, as you can see, I have 99 out of 99 friends. And I want to be able to friend new people. No. Thank you for the burger. Alright, so let's start with the people who haven't logged in for 7 days. Okay. Man, Omatherius used to play this game. Okay. Let's go to the people who like I don't know. I don't remember who this Pengo person is, unfortunately. Okay. Not really sure who this is. Don't know who this is. I know, I'm sorry. I have too many Frengineers. Nah, not sure about this person. I don't know who this is. I remember like some of these people, like playing against them like once or twice. I don't know this person. Goodbye to my Chinese Wonder Picks. I mean, they haven't been logged in for 7 days, so I'm probably not gonna get any Wonder Picks out of them. Alright. I think that's enough for now. That's enough. I think it's fine. I'm salty, so I had to think about it. No, it's okay, it's okay. Wait, why are you salty? Wait, what happened? Why are you salty? What are you salty about? I favorite the private logons who are active. That's a good idea. I should favorite the privates. I should favorite your privates. I should favorite the private logons that are active, because sometimes like when I'm scrolling with someone to trade, I want to trade with or share with, I'm like scrolling really far because they're at the bottom. Okay. Okay, now that I did that, let's go to private match. Agent was first, so here's gonna be the password, Agent. It's Fish Mafia, all caps. FISHMAFIA, all caps. And I'm going to be playing with this new Suicune deck. So just let me know when you're ready, and I will, once you say ready in chat, I will click battle. Thank you, Beaker. Thank you so much. Salty because I finally got my second Suicune today, but then I found out Greninja EX. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get it. Alright, let's go. If I get an extra one, Pearly, I'll send it to you, okay? Hi, Minokalu. Hi. Don't worry, Pearly. If I get an extra one, I'll send it to you, okay? I gotta share the love with all the Frengineers. How you doing, Minokalu? Man, you guys, I saw this SNL. I saw this SNL sketch. that was like, it was like dudes with their girlfriends, and the girlfriends were like, hey, let's all show each other our Instagram like explore page. Which, by the way, I think I've told you guys, for a while my Instagram explore page was all fucked up because I swear to God, I liked like one picture of like a plus size model, and then my entire explore page was like obese women. Not that I'm complaining, but it was kind of bizarre because that's not like I'm not complaining, but at the same time that is not representative of like my overall content viewing habits. But if anybody was to look at it, they would think that I was just completely obsessed with plus size women. But anyways, eventually I fixed it. Eventually I had my friends send me a bunch of memes, and now it's all memes. But I don't really use Instagram that much. But anyways, so the girls were like, let's show each other our Instagram explore pages, and the guys were like hiding it, right? They were like, no, I'm not. She said, I'm obsessed with thick women, and I agree. I like my girls BBW. Sorry, wait, I got a little bit caught up there. But yeah, JFF, twerk it. Okay. So anyway, the guys were like hiding it, right? Hi, Lexi. Oh wait, I think I said hi to Lexi already, right? Wait, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that was yesterday. Hi, Lexi. Anyways, so the guys were like hiding it, right? And of course, like you're thinking like, oh, there's probably like a bunch of women on there or something. So like their girlfriends are like, don't worry, if it's a bunch of like ladies twerking, like we don't care, it's fine. And they're like still hiding it. They're like, no. And so like finally, like they take their phone, and it's like, oh my gosh, what's her name? Maya Rudolph. You know Maya Rudolph? She's like an older woman. That's relevant, I think. I think it's relevant. But anyway, so the whole explore page is just like Maya Rudolph playing this weird like mommy GFE character. Anyways, I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny. Yeah. and then there's like a video of her like swinging her saggy tits around. It's crazy. Six, eight. Oh shit. Oh, wait, I just fucked up, I think. I think I just fucked up. I did just fuck up. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I fucked up. Shit. Fuck. It's alright. That's what I get. That's what I get for yapping too much when I battle, but it's okay. Hi, Monsieur. You're jealous of my drink. Yeah, it's battery acid today. We slurping up the battery acid. You know, I've been eating so much human drinks and human foods. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. I've been eating so many human foods and stuff. But, you know, the battery acid is still my go-to when I really need a power-up. Alright, guys, I'm losing this match. I fucked up. God damn it. Alright. Yeah. Oh no, wait. That's not gonna... Oh, fuck. I mean, under normal circumstances, I would concede. But I never concede. I never concede, Aw, fuck me. I never concede when I'm battling against, you guys, so I won't. Fuck. I'm embarrassed because I knew what I had to do, and I wasn't thinking. I gotta lock in next time. I want a rematch. GG. GG. Thank you, Agent Core. Well played, though. Well played. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed I fucked up, though. All right. Pearly. Pearly, you're next. But, Agent, would you be down for a... Would you be down for a rematch after? No, it's okay, Pearly. No, you go first. You go first. Okay, sounds good. No, Pearly, you go first. It's fair and square. I'm gonna lock in, though, alright? What did I mess up? I had Cyrus. I was gonna Cyrus in your Arceus. But I, like, Iridied first because, I don't know, I just, like, in my head, I was like, you gotta heal Suicune so it doesn't get one-shot by Arceus. But then I realized, oh, wait, if I use Irida, now I can't use Cyrus, so that's why I fucked up. Because I had Cyrus earlier when I should have used it. Alright, let's go, Pearly. Let's go. I'm locking in, though, alright? You better be ready for me. I'm gonna stop talking about Maya Rudolph's tits. Yeah. You're using meta? Okay, I believe in you. Aw, thank you, Dodo Thing. No, it was fair and square. And Agent played. That's no guarantee. Even if I had Cyrus in Arceus, there's no guarantee that I would have won because Agent played very well. That's a tough deck to play against. The Arceus Crobat was played well. All right. Oh, Tyrogue! Hang in there, little guy. I say as I... I mean, that might help you. That Mars might help you, but... It also might hurt you. Okay, alright. I think statistically... I don't know about this, but I think statistically speaking, it makes more sense to... It makes more sense to Mars because statistically speaking, you'll have less cards, so you'll have less chance. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. I knew that there was also a chance of giving you exactly what you needed, but... Uh-oh, not Arceus again! Having more flashbacks from 2 minutes ago. Ooh. You're the 17% that bricks with daycare. Aw, you did the math? I don't know. I didn't even know what the chances of bricking were. No. Thank you for the burger. Thank you. Do people actually call it the daycare deck, or did I call it that? I forgot. Thank you, Dodo Dang. Let's think here. Oh shit. I always imagine you eating burgers like how Popeye eats spinach. Actually, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, the burgers do give me strength. No. Yeah, and Popeye, I feel like I watched Popeye before, but I know Popeye's older, like... I know Popeye's like before my time, but I think I watched it like on like the TV shows that had reruns of the old... Okay, I'm in doo-doo now. Yeah, I like boomerang. Okay, you gotcha. It's gonna be Pearly and then Asia and then Blue. Ew, not canned burgers. I don't eat burgers from a can. But they do give me strength, like spinach gives Popeye strength. Hi, Lane. Hi. You would try a canned burger? I'd try a canned burger if I got paid to. Just being real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. How much? The cost of the canned burger plus like 10 bucks. Oh man. Like, aren't canned burgers just soggy and salty burgers like the old White Castle ones? I don't know. I think I've had White Castle maybe like once, but I imagine it would be soggy. I don't want a soggy burger. That sounds yucky. I can be picky with my burgers. Because a bad burger is like really bad. Oh, I forgot Snorlax did that. already did that. Fuck. Alright, well. Very nice. It's not over yet. I thought you had Cyrus. I wish I had Cyrus. He's hiding. He's at the bottom. Now you're probably gonna have Cyrus, aren't you? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Man, Cyrus can really be like a make it or break it. It's hard to fuck up a burger, I guess. I think even I can make a good burger. I've made burgers before. I made a burger on stream, but you guys couldn't see it because I was back on Air Live. $190 HP on that Greninja EX is really not bad for with the cape. You guys, tomorrow's Friday, so I was so good all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You think you're dead? It's okay. Take your time. If sometimes it's okay to sit there and figure out if there's like some crazy maneuver you can pull. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna run out of time, unfortunately. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Pearly. Don't worry. You did a good job with the Snorlax. Using the Snorlax wall. GG. GG. I just realized you couldn't switch into Giratina. What do you mean? But yeah, that was good. Okay. Agent! Rematch time. Rematch time. Let's go. Yeah, I can't because it's only water. It's water only. However, I think I could have retreated. I still could have retreated. To be fair, I still could have retreated Greninja into Giratina because Giratina had so many psychic energies on it that it still would have been able to attack. But yes, if Agent's still here, I'm ready for the rematch, and then after it's gonna be blue and blue. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna focus this time, alright? I had to use my keep on Tyrog earlier. Yeah. There's only one, oh. That's okay. It made sense, because you didn't want Tyrog to die like right away. Ooh, or Choreo. How to join the queue? You want to challenge gym leader, gym trainer Rixie? Of course. You can just tell me that you want to, and I will mentally queue you in because I'm not using a queue system right now. I mean, if a whole bunch of people show up and want to battle me, then yes, I will. But for now, I'll put you in my mental queue. You are after Blue on Blue, who is after this match. But yes, I hope you're doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Smashing Machine! Hi, hi! You want to join too? Wait a second, do a lot of people want to join today? It always seems like the day that I plan. It always seems like the day that I plan to do competitive versus is when everybody comes and wants to battle me. Oh, my shit lagging. Ooh. Alright. Oh no, my shit's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. But, Mashing Machine, I'm gonna put you in... Okay, alright, everybody wants to join today. Fine, I'm opening the queue. I'm opening the queue. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna open the queue then. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna open the... Okay, it's open now. But I have my mental queue first, so... I'm gonna do whatever this queue ends up being. I'm gonna do it after my mental queue. Alright? So my mental queue... Why did I make this more complicated? You're already in Alpha. My mental queue is Agent, Blue on Blue, Lane, and then Mashing Machine, and Alpha, which is actually how the queue goes. And then Blue. Okay, so don't worry, don't worry. Well, you're in also. You're also in Mashing Machine. Oh my gosh. I'm not having good luck. This is... Oh my god. Oh man. Christ. This is... This is so... This is so frustrating. It's Oricorio, you beast! Okay, I'm... Wow! Uh... Oh my god, you're kidding me. You guys, both of my rare candies are at the bottom of the deck. That is insane. Oh my god! Do you guys see what was at the bottom of my deck? Did you guys see what's at the bottom of my deck? A professor's research and 2 rare candies. That's the bottom of my deck. That's insane. Wow. Wow. Rare is in the name. You know what? I can't even argue with that. You got me there. You got me there. All right. That was that was really rough. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think there's a way out of this. Yeah. I think it's over. Yeah, I think it's over, but it's okay. I'll take what I can get. I got this? I don't think I do. But at least I can say this time. At least I can say this time I played as well as I could. So I can be satisfied with that. Also, I mean, to be fair, I think Agent also like maybe didn't get everything that they needed either, and they and they're not whining about it like I am. I mean, of course they're not on stream, but oh, wait a second. No way. You're shitting me. You're shitting me. Oh no! Agent, no! Now we're even, right? Now we're even. I messed up, you messed up. I guess we gotta play like one more time, right? Holy crap! That was like, it was a frustrating match, but probably for you too, because it looks like you didn't get Arceus. Okay. No worries. GG. GG. Alright. Next is Blue on Blue. Let me know when you're ready, Blue on Blue. And then, so it'll be Blue on Blue, and then it'll be Lane, and then we'll start the queue I have here. Alright, the queue that I have digitally. Okay, I'll put up the bar and everything. Put up the queue bar at the top. Once we get that going. Alright, you just got your second Mega Blaze Immersive? That's awesome. You don't have a Torchic yet. I'll see if I have. I mean, I think I just got my first Torchic. Actually, I think I got my first Torchic today. Well, didn't they have Torchic before, or am I crazy? Or is Torchic only in this expansion? Yeah, but let me know when you're ready, Blue and Blue. But anyways, you guys. I wonder... Are there VTubers on Instagram? Hi, Jamie. Hi. Do VTubers use Instagram? Or like, do VTuber fans use Instagram? Cause I don't know. I never thought of using Instagram. I think Nexus had an Instagram. Weebs don't use Instagram. Hi, Oji-san! Thank you for the raid! Also, hi, Jamie! Yes, I'm doing wonderful today. Thank you. Thank you, Oji-san! Thank you. Hi, Raiders! Hi, Raiders! I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. If you have to raid and run, no worries. But thank you so much for bringing your viewers to me. You ready? Okay. Is Instagram still relevant? I think it is for some people. Yeah, I think Nexus had an Instagram account, though. Hi! So good to see you, Raiders! Try Friendster? I don't know. TikTok? I don't know. I don't really know if I like... I don't think I've ever had somebody come to my stream and be like, I saw you on TikTok. Then again, I don't think anybody's said that about YouTube either, and I post clips on YouTube too. How's the games been so far? Pretty good, pretty entertaining. My first game, I totally fucked up. My second game was good, went well. My third game, I totally bricked. I needed rare candy, desperately needed rare candy because I was going against the Oricorio, and the only Pokemon I can use against Oricorio is Greninja, and I could only get Greninja with rare candy. So I was like trying to get rare candy, and it turned out the 2 rare candies were at the very, very bottom of my deck, along with a professor's research on top, which is insane. So yeah, that's about how that went. Yeah, but it's okay. We're still having fun. Oh, but actually, OG, I ended up winning that match though. I ended up winning that match because Agent, who I was playing against, also bricked and didn't get Arceus the whole time. So it was like it was, you know, it was fair enough. I think it's rare, but I definitely saw a few people mention seeing Analyzer Nexus from TikTok. Oh, okay, you know what, Jamie? That does make sense, actually. I have seen people say that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen children come into my Analive streams back then and be like, how do I make Avatar? I saw you guys on TikTok. I think I did see that. But I don't think I've ever had somebody come. I mean, I'll still post clips. I don't mind. It's a good exercise to do. And you know, maybe one day one of my clips will get somebody to see me and, you know, want to check me out. But yeah, I post clips on TikTok and YouTube every once in a while. And I don't think I've ever had somebody say, oh, I saw you on TikTok or I saw you on YouTube. I usually people either just like see me on their like Twitch recommended, they see me on Twitter, they see me in a collab, they see me from a raid. So, but I'm happy however you guys find me. If you guys saw me naked on R34 and you wanted to check me out, I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, sorry, my hydrate has to be, I have to manually feed myself water today because I'm a PNG. PNG has special needs, all right? Uh-oh, whoa! She's so beautiful. Like, I'll never be her. Wait. That card is so gorgeous, actually. Wow. Okay, this is... Now I have like too many greninjas. We do some math. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, I got it. That took me an embarrassing long amount of time to do the amount of math I had to do. Anyways, I like the short where you rapidly ask for someone's device permissions while they panic. Yeah, oh my gosh, that one was so old. I think I made that one pre-debut. Yeah. Thank you for looking at my shorts. I should post more of them. I will one day when I have like more time. I say as though I'll ever have more time. Honestly, you guys, I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna get laid off. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but I do. I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna get laid off. If not this year, probably next year. Oh no, why? Because my company's stupid. Okay, no, don't be sad, That was supposed to lead into a good thing. Because my company's stupid and I just get the feeling that my work is being like devalued more and more. And the reason I said that is because, you guys, when I finally get laid off, you know, inshallah, I'm gonna have so much more time to focus on streaming. Okay, I'm gonna have so much more time to focus on streaming. It's gonna be great. There's definitely nothing bad gonna come from it. Yeah, may Allah will it. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm trying to take a positive. I'm trying to put a positive, okay, feeling on it because I can feel it coming on, and I just want to be prepared, I guess. Yeah. Risky getting laid. Woohoo! No, that's not what getting laid off means, Alpha. I'm sorry. But yeah. You'll be working there for a few years more. You will see. No! I mean, maybe. I mean, listen. I like to think of it as a win-win. I like to think of it as a win-win because if I get laid off, then I have more free time. If I don't get laid off, then I have a job. I have a job and I have an income, okay? You know, both of these things are important. Both of these things are important. Laid off, laid, ¿por qué no los dos? I think it's a little harder to get laid when you don't have a job. It's okay, your job is pivoting into AI, so the US government will subsidize you soon. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like that the government wants to like retrain people whose jobs have been replaced with AI, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's my ego, but like I don't feel like my job can be replaced by AI, but it's being replaced by AI. So I guess I guess I'm wrong. I guess I am replaceable. Yay! Okay. But yeah, I don't know what they're... But the thing is, what are they gonna train me to do? Like, put together other robots in an assembly line? Yeah, I'm being replaced by smarter AI. I'm being replaced by smarter AI, yeah. It's not, here's how I feel about it. Here's how I feel about it. I don't believe my work is replaceable by AI fully, just like I don't feel like artists are replaceable by AI. I don't feel like they are, because I believe that the value from art that's made like by hand, like by a person, is like always gonna be so much more than AI. But reality check, you know, some people are using AI instead of buying art. So it's the same case for myself. My job skills, I feel like my job skills, you can't get the work done properly without me, a human. Well, a human like robot, okay? I sometimes I identify as a human because I'm around you guys so much, okay? But I feel like they're replacing me with AI, but they're in for a wake up call, because if they do end up getting rid of me, everything's gonna fall apart, I think. But like I said, on the other hand, I feel like they're kind of okay. I feel like it's like they're willing to give up most of what I do, and then the rest of what I do, they're gonna try to replace with AI, basically. So to be fair, they're not totally replacing me with AI. They're basically eliminating the position. I'm speculating because I don't know. I don't actually even know. They haven't even said, oh, we're gonna lay people off. In fact, they keep saying they're not gonna lay people off, which I don't believe, because one of my previous jobs that I got laid off from, they repeatedly kept saying, we're not laying people off, we're not laying people off, and then literally like 2 days later, they laid people off. So I don't trust that at all. What jobs are left? Being a couch potato? I wish. If I could get paid to be a couch potato, that'd be great. Aren't there guys that like keep women and like feed them until they like can't move and just take care of them? Are there any openings for that? Just kidding. Okay. Let's get back on track. Lane, it's Lane's turn. Oh wait, just an ad break. We can wait for the ad break. We can wait for the ad break. Just retire? I don't think that's gonna work for me, Beaker. I don't think I can just retire. That might be the wildest thing I've ever said. Okay, Lane, wait, can you hear me, Lane? I don't know if you're an ad break or not, but it's your turn. So just let me know when you're ready and I'll click battle. Hire women to cuddle them? Ooh, I'd love to cuddle people. Get paid to cuddle people. All right, let's go. Stay-at-home wife, but like wokely. I don't think is that woke? Being fed so much that you can't move? That sounds like the worst thing that could happen. I feel like that's making a woman like completely dependent on you. I don't think that's very woke at all. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's not woke. Anyways, well, it is an ableist, I guess. OG-san, I'm sorry you raided into this nonsense. You came here for Pokemon. You got, you know, my 600-pound life. I don't think that's a job. That's just a fetish some guys have. Hey, some people will pay top dollar to have their fetishes fulfilled. Is there like a male version of that? I mean, I've always seen it with women, but are there like female to male like feeders? Are there like women who want to feed their man? There are women who, they're like skinny women, well, not necessarily skinny, but there are women who want to feed their man until he's like immobile. And are there like gay guys who want to feed their bear until he's like hibernating permanently? I found it. My first short was the slutty code one. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. Wow, it's crazy seeing like what people remember me from early, like what their earliest memory of me is from, because I can kind of tell like when they found me. Aww. That's so sweet. How much do you think it costs to hold someone's hand? I don't know, Dono Dang. It depends. I guess it depends on whose hand you're holding. Do you think MTV is still accepting weird reality TV shows? It's gonna be a TV show about people who like have obese partners and like keep them obese. I want to get work paid for just being there, not doing anything. Me too, Alpha. That's honestly, that's so base. I get that. Some people would call you lazy. No, it's not lazy. It's ambitious. Only someone like who's a genius would be able to pull that off, or insufferable, or both. I mean, I guess you could say my sister kind of does that. And she actually is like, she has a genius IQ. Yeah. Because apparently all my human siblings got their IQs tested. And my human sister, the one who I hate, who's like a freeloader. Who's like, okay, I can't say she's the worst person I ever met, but she definitely has had the worst impact probably on my life out of anybody in my life. And that's saying a lot. Actually, no, my maternal unit probably has. But anyways, okay, enough trauma dumping. My human sister, the one who's like a freeloader and ruined my life, she has a genius IQ. Her IQ is over 100 and, wait, actually, what's considered genius? Because I think it used to be 150 used to be considered genius, and she has over, or maybe it's 160. Yeah, I think her IQ is like between 150 and 160. Yeah. So it just goes to show. Either way, she's actually very smart. So maybe that's, and maybe she actually has it all figured out. And I'm the troglodyte. I'm the troglodyte with a small brain who hasn't figured out that in order to be happy, I should actually freeload off of people and just you know, have no remorse. Yeah. As you guys know, Rixie took her IQ test on the internet on stream once, and what was my IQ? What was it, 121 or something? According to realfreeonlineiqtest.com. Don't worry, Blue on Blue. You're in the queue. You're in the queue like from after your last queue. Does that make sense? That does not make sense. Don't worry, you're in there. You're in there at a fair spot. By the way, you guys, if you want to join the queue, do !join and you'll be added. I'll have the queue thing show up after this match. Alright, GG! It's okay, yeah. Don't worry, Lane. That was a good match. GG. Alright, let me put the actual overlay for the queue on since we are doing this for real, for real. It's so funny, you guys. I feel like a lot of times, and I don't mind this, a lot of times when I do my Pokemon TCG Pocket streams, which I will continue to do, I don't care if the game is not as popular as it used to be. I'll continue to do them because I still enjoy the game. And I know a lot of you guys still enjoy the game, so I'll just keep doing them. But a lot of times it'll just be like, you know, 2 or 3 people want to battle me, which is fine. I still enjoy it. And so it's easy to just be like, okay, I'll just battle these 2 people. And then but then when I actually try to do like ranked or emblem events, then there's like a lot of people, and I feel like it's like the universe telling me like not to get too competitive. That's pretty funny. But yeah, alright, GG. Alright, so now we've got our queue up, and Mashing Machine is next. Has it been Arceus every match? I don't think every match. I don't think every match, but a lot of them have been Arceus actually. Okay, mashing machine. You're up next. Are you ready? Wait. Uh-oh, you guys. Is this Coke can new or old? Wait a second. Uh-oh. I've been very good, you guys. Recently, I've been very good. I've been throwing out my old Coke cans, but I'm not sure about this one. No worries, mashing machine. Wait, I think this is new. Yeah, it's new. It sounds nice and bubbly. Oh yeah, that's a new one. Good, good, good. I was watching, ready? Okay, let's go. No, I didn't! That's a brand new Coke can. It's just because there was an empty one, and then there was this one. And I was like, wait a second, did I finish my fresh one, or? Aw, bye, Dono Thing. It was so good to see you today. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Yeah. Ready to check out my decks that I never changed since the last time Valid? You sure, Mega Flower? You have to, click, you have to do exclamation point join, and you can join the queue. But yeah, it's new. But, I was watching a video about a food reviewer, like, on TikTok. Okay, 1 second. Let me get my glug glug on. Alright. There's my hydration. Hi, Souffle. Hi. But anyway, so it was about a food reviewer on TikTok who agreed to go to a restaurant. Like, they like reached out and was like, hi, I'm a food reviewer. I like to collaborate with restaurants. Can I collaborate with you? And they were like, sure. Actually, Shiny, Geodude, and Graveler. Shiny Graveler is like kind of cool. I kind of like how it's brown. Because rocks can be gray or brown. Anyways. Yeah, it's yummy battery. But anyways. Anyways, bro was like, oh no, it wasn't a bro, it was a guy, it was a girl. The girl was like, I like to collaborate with, sorry, what does this do? Oh. I didn't know that, okay. Anyways. Yeah, she was like, I would love to come to your restaurant and film a video and do a review. Will the food be comped? Because like, I guess it's like a common thing, like for food influencers or whatever, that like the food will be free, like, and in exchange, they basically make an advertisement. A quote unquote review that's basically just an advertisement. Uh-oh. Oh no. And anyway, so hi Alice, hi. I think I'm in trouble here. Hello, hello. Hi, Prince Avid. Hi. I think I'm toast here. I think I'm toast. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, so they were like, the food will be free. And she was like, okay, great. And she went there. And she got $100 worth of food. And it was free for her. And she filmed a video, whatever, whatever. And then after that, she basically ghosted them, right? So it's like, okay, this girl, like, is a scammer, right? Which I think she still is. I think she is a scammer. But it was funny because she basically, her excuse was, hi, Chasing Perspectives. Hi. Am I winning? No, I'm not winning. I'm not winning. This is a very good deck. Meshing Machine's deck is very innovative. I've not seen this deck. I have not seen Golem Indeedee. Is that the common deck, or did you come up with that yourself? Because it's very, it's rocking my shit right now. But anyways, her excuse, she came out later, and her excuse was that the food was bad, the service was bad, the restaurant stank, the whole experience was terrible, and she, like, felt so bad she didn't want to, like, she didn't want to post the negative review after they gave her free food. It's like, I don't think it... First of all, I kind of get it because I also would feel really bad, but also, like, you had an agreement, like... You can't just take the free food. You can't just take the free food and, like, go. Like, you have to, you know. It doesn't work like that, huh? It doesn't work. What do you need, Alice? Is there a certain card you need? Yeah, like if I was, like I said, I feel like I can relate in that, like, I would feel bad about leaving a bad review. But in that situation, I feel like I would probably just post the honest, I would probably be honest, but, like, maybe sugarcoat it a little bit. Literally my contracts are thinking, yeah, basically, a lot of people's response was basically like, there should have been a contract. Can someone share me an Entei or $1 million? Unfortunately, I can't. I only have one Entei. I think I only have one Entei. If I don't have one Entei, I only have two, and I want to have two. So, I'm sorry. But if anybody else happens to have an Entei that they wouldn't mind trading / sharing, then that is up to you if you would like to do that. Okay, guys. It's over for me. It's over for me and my Suicune. Yeah, it's okay, Ali. Sorry, I don't got it. It's alright. You reminded me of the funniest Pokemon I've ever seen. Apparently the Spanish version of Golett is called Gringolem. What? Why? Gringo? Like, it, like, actually, like... Gringo? Like... That's really funny. GG! GG! That was a good deck. Golem is actually good. That's kind of crazy. Okay. But yeah, GG. Yeah, your Golem was, like, basically indestructible. Alright, that helmet thing. I've never seen that around a lot, so. Okay. Alpha, you're next. Alpha, please let me know when you're ready. Oh, the French one is Gringolem? What does gringo mean in French? But yeah, you guys. On the one hand, I kind of understand. No, anybody can join. You just have to do you just have to put exclamation point join, and that's how you join. Yeah, you can absolutely join. Wow, so many people today. This is so exciting. Yay! Alright, but Alpha, just let me know. Where are you in the queue? You're after Alpha. Ready? Okay, let's go. Yay! I'm glad there's so many people today. It's just, it's still just funny that it's always the one stream that I was gonna do something else. It feels like false advertising, but I mean, I don't know how many people even really care about what I post on Twitter, so. Hong Kong! Hi, Mango. Hi. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, you guys, getting getting free food sounds like a dream job. No. Thank you for the burger. Getting paid to eat. I know we were just talking about this. It's really just me trying to figure out ways to get paid to eat. Oh, have you guys ever heard of, I just watched a video about this yesterday. About when Sears, like the retailer Sears, that they had a, they had Kirby furry hentai on their website that they were selling. You could buy a furry Kirby hentai like pillowcase. Yeah, I saw a video about it. So it seems like on Sears. So this is kind of like, how do I stumble? Just YouTube, my YouTube recommendations. You got the video about that and promptly ignored it. That's why you and I are not the same. So I don't know if you guys ever seen like Walmart, for example, has third-party sellers where like anybody hypothetically could sell their products on Walmart.com or Sears.com, but they have to get approved first, is the idea. So apparently the seller somehow got approved to sell their items on Sears.com. And they basically stole some furry, to be more specific. Aww. That's rough. Was it maybe the Mars that did that to you? Alpha! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Alpha. It's okay. You can requeue and hopefully you won't get bricked, or I won't brick you next time. GG. The Russian Pokemon hentai sold on Walmart? No, it was King DDD. It was King. I think it was like King DDD rubbing one of those the little ones that look like Herbie, the red ones. He was like rubbing that on his like penguin dick. Yeah. Anyways, so this person just like randomly, yeah, Waddle Dee. Yeah, this it's okay if it's Rixie that bricks you. Aww. Okay, I believe Blue and Blue is next. Yes. Alright, Blue and Blue. Let me know when you're ready. But anyways, so so the seller somehow got permission to sell their items on Sears.com, and then they stole the picture from some furry artist and just put the design on like a bunch of things, like pillowcase, plate, you know, print, sunglasses case, I don't know, just like random household objects, like like those shops where you can just print anything on anything. So they were basically like, I guess they maybe were like doing like maybe drop shipping of that kind of situation, where they would like have it printed on something and then they'd send it to the person. So I don't know. I'm just making shit up. The dude was trolling. No, the theory that the person that I was watching put forth is that this person was maybe like from some international seller with like language barrier, culture barrier, generational barrier, not terminally online, and thought it was like a normal picture. Because to be fair, when you see a picture of King Dedede King Dedede rubbing Waddle Dee on his penguin dick, and you've never seen a penguin dick before, you know, to be fair, you might not know what's going on in the picture. So they think that it was just like someone who just thought it was a normal, like just a silly picture of King Dedede, and just thought this was like normal Kirby merch to like counterfeit, right? I think that's the theory. All right, my Froakie is in peril. So yeah. And allegedly like one person was able to purchase one of these items before Sears took it down. Also, like, in the video, they were talking about like other examples of similar situations. And they were talking about how like there was like bootleg Ben 10 stickers that had like Ben's cousin pregnant or something. That's like exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about all right, let me think here. When I was talking about my friend who posted a picture of Vaporeon pregnant, and I was wondering if they knew that that was fetish art or if they just thought it was a nice picture of pregnant Vaporeon. Weird question, how big was his schlong? I don't know, not like crazy massive. But anyways, about as big as a Waddle Dee. If that helps. About as long as a Waddle Dee is tall. They're not very big though. Imagine grandma looking for some Kirby merch for their grandkid they stumble upon. Well, I think that's the idea, is that somebody who doesn't know, like somebody who's not like privy to how degenerate people are, might not realize that that's, you know, something. Oh shit, let me think here. Oh, fuck me. No, I got it. They might not realize, and so like somebody's grandma or somebody running, you know, a drop shipping thing from China or something might not realize that something that they are looking at is actually furry hentai. Or Vor. Another example was Vor, because they said that there was like a Fat Albert Vor image of Fat Albert like having somebody in his stomach. And somebody like didn't know that that's what it was, and they made like a sculpture of it or something. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, Fat Albert Vor. But anyways, have you guys watched any interesting video essays recently? Just curious. I don't think I can just move on. I mean, it's my stream. I can do whatever I want. I mean, well, I do think it's funny. Nothing can top what you've seen. Oh, my bad. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever see King Dedede do the same. I need to use that on a date. What did I say? wait, what did I say? Anyways. Oh, see any good video essays? Yeah. I like video essays. I do. Anyways. Especially when they're like about degenerate stuff like what I was talking about. Last thing I watched was why the Sega Game Gear failed. Why did it fail? See, that's interesting, Prince. That's interesting. Why did it fail? But yeah, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Yay! GG! GG! I see my tactic of distracting you guys with furry porn as well has proven itself to be a success. Just kidding. Alright, Agent is next. I know we're in an ad though, but last thing I watched was a guy that reads bad creepypasta and critiques the grammar. That's the kind of videos I used to watch in like 2015. I would watch videos like that. That wasn't meant to be like an insult, but it kind of sounded like one. I don't know. That's just what I used to watch back then, but I don't watch that anymore. I wouldn't be opposed to watching that though. Wasn't there like a creepypasta reader who got exposed for being like a pedophile? And his like response was like, you can tell that's not me in the screenshots. That's somebody impersonating me. You can tell because I never say that. I never use that emoji. And then people like came out with receipts of like 500 examples of him using saying that phrase and using that emoji. Yeah, bro had to come out as Asian for the whole thing because he was a faceless streamer and he did his response video. With his response video, you can see his face and he turned out to be Asian. That's not even like that relevant, but yeah, anyways. Agent, are you available? I was waiting to make sure that you weren't stuck in an ad. Let me know if you're still here and you're ready to battle. Ready, let's go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. The Game Gear failed because the battery life was bad. It needed 6 AA batteries. That is a sad reason to fail, but valid. Very valid. I remember when I used to run on AA batteries instead of being charged like I do now. And it was always really uncomfortable shoving them up my butt every time. I saw one about how the independent watchmakers are innovating more than big corporations. The overall state of Swiss watchmaking industry. Wait. The overall state of Swiss watchmaking industry compared to the Chinese one. That's like super specific, but like also interesting. Like, I feel like the most like specific things you would never think to look into end up being like really interesting. I never thought to watch an essay about watchmakers. But like, I mean, so watches would hypothetically like be obsolete now if it wasn't for the fact that they have become like luxury items, right? Like fashionable items. Yeah. Because we don't really need them anymore. Like, we don't need them. We literally, everybody has a phone like in front of them. Yeah. But I don't think that they'll go away. Unlike other things that have been made obsolete by technology, I feel like they're not gonna go away because they're fashion, they're a luxury item, they're a sign of like wealth or whatever. People see them as a sign of wealth, so for a reason, F91W is one of the most sold watches. I don't even know like the names of watches except like Rolex. Rolex and Swatch are the like the only two watch company names I know. F91W is the terrorist Casio watch? Wait, I'm sorry, it's a what? I used to have a Disney princess watch. That thing was probably worth like 4 cents. It was used on bombs often because it was cheap, simple, and durable. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Actually, that reminds me. It's like something that's a bestseller, and you're like, wow, everybody must really love this watch. And then it's like, it turns out it's because terrorists are using it. That reminds me of, I saw like a statistic that like passwordless logins on Roblox like have gone up by like 800% over the last year or something. And whatever thing I was reading that from was like, this is a sign that the gaming industry is embracing passwordless authentication for security purposes. And I was like, are we sure it's not are we sure it's not because like pedophiles are trying to not get caught by the FBI? Like I was like, are we sure that this is because gamers really care about security and not because people are trying to not get their accounts hacked by the police? I think we should look into that one. Yeah. Just saying. Not so sure about your conclusion there. But like, to be fair, for somebody who like doesn't know, for someone who's like not, this is like an awareness gap for someone who doesn't know that Roblox is well known for being like a place where there's lots of pedophiles. You wouldn't necessarily think like that's the reason. You would think, oh, you know, they must really care about security. I got really lucky with my draws this time. Watches are accessories now. Only professionals in specific fields need them, like military and astronauts, or whatever environment where phones are not allowed. Okay, that makes sense. I figure there's some places where they still need watches, but That's how it got popular. Also because it lasts 10 to 15 years for something that was $3. Is there anything you can buy nowadays for $3? Oh man, agent. Oh no, wait. Oh, my little notification thing saved me there. I almost jumped the gun there. All right, there we go. GG. GG. Thank you, Agent Core. Alright. Jamie, your turn. A kick in the nuts. You can get a kick in the nuts for $3. You know what pisses me off? Something that pisses me off is that the dollar store is not $1 anymore. That pisses me off. I don't like that one bit. Ready? Okay. Let's go. Let me just have my game stop lagging first. Cup of ice? Yeah, you can get a cup of ice for less than $1. Okay, there we go. Man, that's so sad. The dollar in sales tax. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about... Oh! Did you know they're not making the penny anymore? They're not making the penny anymore, you guys. They finally did it. They finally got rid of the penny. I remember when I was... Actually, you know, it's funny. When I was in, like, Robo High School, which was long ago. Which was a long time ago. When I was in Robo High School, I remember... we had to write an essay about whether we thought the penny should still be used or something. I don't remember what my... I think I wrote my essay about saying it should still be used back then. But nowadays it doesn't... I would not answer the same today. They want to get rid of all physical money, 1 penny at a time. I mean... should they get rid of... I don't think they should get rid of all physical money. I don't think they should get rid of all physical money because... Otherwise, you would have to store your money... Somebody else would have to store your money for you, and that's not a good idea. But, the penny... The thing about the penny is that it costs more to make pennies than it does than they're actually worth, so. Yeah, they say, guys, they said it takes like, how much did they say? Wait, I'm gonna look it up before I sound stupid. The amount that it takes to make a penny is like ridiculously high compared to like how much it's worth, so. I can't remember exactly what the cost was though. Man, someone's feeling No Nut November up there on your bench, Jamie. Cost to make penny. 2025. No, yeah, I was right. I was gonna say almost 4 cents. And it is, in fact, 3.69 cents. So, I think I was pretty close there. So that's almost 4 times the worth of the actual thing. That's ridiculous. They want to just round everything up to get free money. I mean, pennies still exist. And they're still legal tender, they're just not making new ones. So I don't think this means you can never use a penny again. Non-stop Nut November. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Inflation is insane in Argentina. Things got so bad that people were selling coins for their scrap metal value. Damn. I remember one time I like went through all. I have a coin bank. It has about $200 worth of coins in it, and I'm never going to. I mean, honestly, technically, I would be better. I would have been better off exchanging it years ago, but I just can't bring myself to exchange it because I don't know. I have like this fantasy that I'm gonna fill it up even more, and it's gonna be having more money in it. Maybe one day I'll just take that money and invest it since it's just sitting there. I've had that coin bank. I've had that coin bank for, gosh, like 15 years, and I've slowly had it go up to $200, but I haven't put coins in there for like years at this point because I don't use coins anymore. So I don't really know what the point is of me keeping it still. But anyways, I remember I went through it once. To see if there was like any rare coins in there. But the rarest thing I had was like those copper pennies. I don't think they're worth that much though. There are signs here saying we're rounding everything up and don't give us pennies. Really? I haven't seen that. Interesting. It's also a loss for banks and stores because they have to store and sort all the coins. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think, hopefully cash isn't going to go anywhere because even though I don't use cash very much, I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing to be forced to have somebody else store your money, you know? Like, people should be able to have a cash stash under their bed, you know? For a rainy day. I should be allowed to have my $200 coin stash. I tried a mock IQ test on ChatGPT. I got 130. Wow, Alpha, you're so smart. Since the incredibly intelligent PhD level AI told you you were 138 IQ, I believe it. Yeah. Ooh, I remember checking all my quarters to see if they had the ones before 1964. I have some old ass coins, but I don't think they're worth anything. Me in 10 years holding the last penny. I'm gonna shove it into Rixie's belly button. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My belly button's hungry for coins. It's been so long. Man, that was an unlucky coin flip, JV. I saw that. Speaking of coins, Jesus. Any quarter before 1964 has some silver in it. I might have. It's possible that I have quarters from before 1964. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check again. I think it's over, right, JV? Oh no. Yeah, it's alright. I'm like your sister, academically gifted but a freeloader. Fair enough. Honestly, I feel like I'm not saying people should freeload off their parents into their like whatever 40s, 50s, but I do think it's different. I think living with your parents for like a very, very long time and not getting a job is different from doing it off of like almost anybody else. Because I do feel like your parents owe you something. Like, because you literally would not have to get up and get a job if they didn't create you, so. So I do feel like that's different. But I feel like freeloading off of your siblings, freeloading off of, you know, I don't know, other kind people, that's not cool. No offense to any freeloaders in the chat, but that's just how I feel. Alright, Mega Flower. I feel like I'll end up like a researcher that's under the main villain. You mean you'll be like an Igor? You'll be an Igor to somebody's what is it? Dr. Frankenstein. To be fair, in some cultures it's common. Yeah. I feel like in Korea it's not that uncommon either, but meanwhile my maternal unit was like, I'm kicking you guys all out as soon as you're 18. Which she didn't end up doing, but... Alright, let's go Mega Flower. Let's go. She didn't end up doing, but the sentiment was very like... you need to get a job and get out as soon as you can. The problem with saving money in cash is that the inflation reduces its value over time. True. That's why I'm saying I'm probably better off exchanging my coins now when they're still like kind of worth something. Right? Because by the time, if I keep them another like 10, 15 years, by the time I keep them, I won't be able to buy a Whopper at Burger King with that much money. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the ponies. You have a good night. It was so good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, Mega Flower, let's go. That's what happens when people become more Americanized. My maternal unit is very Americanized. She is. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's just true. And in some ways she is, in some ways she isn't. I had some Muslim friends whose families became very Americanized by the third child, so they were raised completely different than the older two. Ooh. I do feel like my human siblings, there's like I feel like there's two halves of my human siblings. There's like the top half who were raised one way and the bottom half who were raised a different way. There's like the millennial half and the Gen Z half, basically. So then I feel like the Gen Z siblings had a whole different like life and childhood than the millennial siblings. Okay, have a good lurk and have a good meal. Thank you so much again for the raid today, Oji-san. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Also, the boys and girls had different rules, which didn't seem fair. Like, the boys were allowed to just run around. They were allowed to run around town, like, you know, stay out late, you know, have girlfriends, all this stuff, like, when they were, you know, from the time that they were, like, able to ride a bike. But the girls, they couldn't stay out on their own. They always had to have a parent with them. They weren't allowed to have boyfriends. They weren't allowed to do sleepovers. Yeah. That was just the way it was. I mean, I kind of get it, but I also, like, think it wasn't fair. Yeah. I kind of get, like, the overprotective thing where it's like, you know, I guess statistically speaking, it's more likely that the girl will get kidnapped, but, like, boys still get kidnapped. I mean, luckily none of my human brothers got kidnapped, but they did start doing drugs. So... I know. Okay, they smoke some weed and cigarettes, okay? It's not that deep, but... But yeah, it didn't feel fair at the time. Then again, I had completely different rules because I'm a robot, so that's a whole other thing. My parents always joke, specifically my dad, that I'd be allowed to have girlfriend as a teen, unlike my sister, who, but I just stayed inside playing video games anyway. I remember I got in trouble once. Because I had a group project. You know, with the group at school who, like, I don't even know if I don't even think I got to choose my group. Like, it was just like kids from my class that we were assigned to do the group project. And so there was girls and boys in the group. And we needed something. We needed like some sort of art supply or something for our project. So me and one of the boys went to like one of the rooms upstairs to get there was like a closet where we had like a bunch of junk. And I was like, let's see if we can find it in this closet. And then my maternal unit found us in the closet, and I got in trouble because she thought we were like kissing in the closet or something. I was like, we literally were just looking for like a poster board. Like I was so embarrassed because she made it seem to my other friends that me and the boy were kissing in the closet, but we weren't. We were literally just looking for supplies. I'm still mad about that. Anyways. Letting boys off on their own is just as bad. I remember doing stupid stuff with neighborhood kids. Yeah. Yeah, I know it like depends on the culture and stuff too, but I don't know. I'm not having no little mini Rixies, so I don't have to worry about it. About how I'm gonna raise my mini Rixies because they don't exist. Rixie and a voice in the closet. K-I-S-S-I-D. That doesn't even rhyme. First of all, it doesn't even rhyme. To be fair, I think one of the issues with the difference is boys being let loose might lead to troublemaking or get arrested. With a girl, there's a chance of pregnancy. Yeah, oh, that is also true. But hey, but with boys, there's a chance of pregnancy too, even though they're not the one who's pregnant. Like, I think that's still a big deal. I wasn't out trying to get any teen pregnant. I can't even get pregnant. I'm a robot. Can Dr. Fish get pregnant? I don't think so. No, I don't think... No, I don't think so. Only lag. Okay. Big day tomorrow, maybe? What does that mean? Well, I'm excited for you, whatever happens. And have a wonderful Friday. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for battling with me today. Bye-bye. I have to wake up early tomorrow. But I'm gonna, since I was so good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and didn't order any food and cooked food for myself, I'm going to get myself a frappuccino tomorrow morning for motivation, because I have something I have to do early in the morning, and it's gonna be like annoying. Yeah. What did I cook? I cooked, they were supposed to be, okay, so it was supposed to be like dumplings, but with cabbage leaves instead of what do they call them? The wonton rolls, because it's more healthy. But the cabbage leaves I got were too big to make like dumplings, so they ended up being like burritos almost. They were huge. So I'll just call it stuffed cabbage. Yeah, but anyways, so I basically had stuffed cabbage, but the inside was like dumpling. It was like what you would put in a dumpling. So like, it was chicken though, not pork. So it was ground chicken, onions, garlic, ginger, shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, stuff like that. Yeah, I had that. And I also made chicken salad, which is not cooking, but it was still good. Yeah. Yeah, but it was good. GG. Yay! GG! Thank you, Mega Flower. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing pretty good today, you guys. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm 5'1". Well, I'm not 5'1". I'm as far as I've been using as far as I've been using the digital queue, I'm 5'1". Before that, I wasn't counting because I wasn't using the queue, so. But GG. Alright, next is gonna be Prince David. I know, oh, Prince David might be in an ad. Well, we can wait. We can wait. But yeah, you guys. What do you guys hope that you're gonna get for Christmas? Because I'm gonna see if I can get myself an iPad for Christmas. I'm gonna see if I can get myself an iPad for Christmas. What I mean by that is I'm gonna ask everybody for Apple gift cards. I'm gonna ask everybody for Apple gift cards. And then hopefully I can go to Apple Store and get me an iPad. But yes, I'll wait for the ad to be done, and then Prince David will be the next competitor. I just wish I'm still alive by that time. Oh, Alpha, I hope you're still alive too. I hope you're still alive like every Christmas for the next like at least like 60 years. Yeah, but I hope so too. But other than that, is there anything else that you would like? I'll be like, I'll be Santa Rixie again. Rixie Claus. You guys can sit on my lap and tell me what you want. I can't guarantee you'll get it, but it might feel good you tell me about it. Alright, Prince David, are you ready? You're up next on the queue. Just let me know when you're ready, and as soon as you say ready, I will click the battle button. Ready? Okay, let's go. Also, I'm a little jealous of those Legend ZA Legend ZA badges. I never got one. But it's okay. There will be other badges to show off in the future. But they're so cute every time I see one. You got all three? Awesome, Mango. Yeah, I was like, I would have liked them, but I missed the time period to get the Tepig one. And then I was like, I'm not gonna go through the trouble to get the other ones. Yeah. Oh, Tepig was the last one. Sorry, Chikorita. I think it was Chikorita. Whatever the first one was. Sorry, I think it was Chikorita then. It was the first one that I missed. And then I just didn't do the other ones. Piggy! Oh, wait, we got all three in the chat. We got Chikorita, Tydile, and Tepig. That's awesome. Sitting on Rixie's lap would be the best Christmas present. Aww. Yeah, I would love to have you guys to sit on my lap. I could be like, ho ho ho. What do you want for Christmas? And then you're like, to sit on Rixie's lap. And I'm like, oh, ho ho ho. Well, congratulations. You guys, if I was a fat man who could grow a beard, I would like 100% be ready my whole life to grow old, and be Santa Claus. I would be so ready to be Santa Claus when I got old. I don't know, maybe I could still be Santa Claus even as a robot, even as a female robot. Maybe I can still be Santa Claus. But I just think Santa Claus and Christmas are just so fun. I love Christmas. I'll be your ho-ho-ho. Is that a candy cane in your pocket or? But yeah, I love Christmas time. I'm gonna take so much of my PTO. Guys, I have like 8 days of PTO. I have like 8 days of PTO I have to take. You're not gonna see me in December. My workplace is not even gonna see me in December. I'm gonna be gone. I'm taking all that time off. And now the key. Oh boy. Oh boy, you got me there. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh. Let me think about this one. I think, oh man, let me think. All right, wait, 3 times 3, 9, okay. All right, you know what? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the key to a good vacation is not to get sick. Cause last year, I don't know who remembers. I don't know who's been here since last year. I know some people have. I also took like a ridiculous amount of time off. I had like 2 full weeks off. Like I literally did not have to work for 2 full weeks. Because I combined my PTO with like Christmas time and like just everything. And I got sick. And I was sick for like half of that time. And I had laryngitis. And I still streamed, but I was mute. We did mute watch-alongs. So my hope is to not get sick this year. Interesting. Ooh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's what Chingling's for. Eat healthy, get fit, and avoid the cold like crazy. Nah, I think I know who I got it from. So if I see somebody at the Christmas party that's looking a little, having a little sniffly nose or something, I'm gonna stay away from them. I remember, it was kind of funny because I remember like seeing someone that seemed sick and I was like, they better not get me sick. And then guess what happened? So, I don't know. I'm probably better off not going to the Christmas party, but that would be kind of sad if I didn't, so. See, I said that, and it's like I instinctively went to blow my nose after that. Uh-oh. The lag is crazy. Why is it lagging? GG! Yeah, that's Cyrus. It's okay, Prince of Me. You did good. Thank you, GG. Alright. And now we've got Jamie. Are you ready, Jamie? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I try to remember to friend request everybody. Sorry if I miss anybody. I promise it wasn't personal. I just forgot. Okay, let's go. But I keep looking for healthy recipes. Try not to be like too bad of an eater. And so many of the healthy recipes are like everything Greek yogurt, everything cottage cheese, everything, just add squash to everything. I'm like, what? Yuck! Okay, have a good lunch. Thank you so much, Alpha. Thank you, have a good lurk. And I'm like, can you make like healthy recipe that's yummy and not like I think that the ground chicken, I think the ground chicken cabbage dumplings was that's like an example of a good healthy recipe. I don't need it to be like non-fat, non-sugar, like 200 calorie meal. I just need it to not have like 100 carbs and like, crazy cholesterol. That's all I need for my hag robo body that's gonna be rusty. Just got lucky. Got 2 Mega Absols from Wonder Pick. That's awesome, Prince Avid. Yay! Ooh, chili sounds good. I can make it with chicken. My mechanic told me that I should eat chicken instead of instead of red meat, and I was like, but I love hamburgers. And she was like, you can have veggie burgers. I was like, I don't want veggie burger. No, I can have a hamburger sometimes. It's just not recommended. See, no harm, no foul. I gotta be honest though, I'm not actually that picky. Like, thank you for the burgers. I'm not that picky when it comes to like for example, if I have the dumplings with ground chicken versus ground beef, like I feel like I'm barely gonna tell the difference, to be honest. But with a burger, would I be able to tell it was a chicken burger? Probably. I don't know. Because once it's all ground up like that, like, you know, it kind of... it feels kind of different, but... Let me think here. But I could definitely tell the difference between a veggie burger and a regular burger. Can you tell the difference between butter and I can't believe it's not butter? I could probably tell the difference, but I like them both. I don't mind either of them. But I think I could tell the difference. And I can tell the difference... Oh my gosh. Really? Wow. Ouch. That's not good. Well played, well played. Alright, anyways, wait. I must have missed when you healed. It's okay. I can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi, I can tell the difference. Ooh. Oh no. No yawning. I think I am. I think I mentioned this before, but I think I am like sleeping more and being tired because I am eating I am eating less. Which is good because I was eating too much. I was eating too much eat out. Uh-oh. I was eating too much eat out before. But now that I'm actually eating a normal amount, I'm like not used to it, so now I'm like sleepy. But it's okay. I'll get used to it. Okay, wait, let me do some math here. Take minus 20. Take minus 20 from attacks. Oh, wait. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Good deal. Oh, it's a mega! I forgot! I wasn't actually expecting to win. I wasn't actually expecting to win in one move because I forgot that it was a mega. Yay! GG! GG, you guys. Wow! My record was 7-1 for the matches after I started using the Q. Wow, yay! Alright, was there anybody else who wanted to battle me? Because the queue is empty. The queue is empty. Was there anybody else who wanted to battle? You don't hesitate if you would like to join the queue again. To just do exclamation point join. And then you can join the queue again. But otherwise, I can dip my toes. I can dip my toes into the emblem event. Yes, yes, yes. This song and the song from from Lumio City. It's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's go to the emblem event. I'm all warmed up, thanks you guys. I'm all warmed up, thanks you guys, and I'm ready to accept your friend requests or see that you approve my friend requests and battle some randos. I didn't even check to see what kind of emblem event this is. Is this a win streak or is this a total wins? Okay, I see that, but what about this one? They don't have like the full details. Let me look at these details. 9 wins, that's it? That's all we need? Total number of wins. Wow, it's not even a win streak event. Okay, let's do it. Man, I remember when the win streak emblem event happened and people were complaining it was too hard. Like, really? It's too hard to get 5? I mean, maybe that's very, like, arrogant of me, but I feel like it's not that hard to get a 5 win streak. It may be hard in master rank, but it's not hard in the emblem event when you're going against anybody and their mom. I agree, it's hard to get a 5 win streak if you're playing like, you know, master rank. It's 9 for the emblem. I think you can go on every 5 extra wins, gets you some little rewards. Oh, I might play extra then. It ends on the 17th though, which is pretty soon, so gotta make sure I do that beforehand. Oh, well, okay. An exception for you, Jamie, because your decks are special. But your decks are precious. Your decks are they truly are special. It's I admire people who have a deck that is like, you know, instead of people like me who just follow the meta like blindly. I honestly, I do. I don't really. I might switch out May just because I never use it, but for the most part, other than tiny tweaks, like I will stick to the meta. Put 2 random Pokemon from your deck in your hand for each Pokemon you play. I said I never, as you can see, I said I never use May, but... Oh, come on. That is not what I wanted. Alright, I think... Oh, fuck. Oh, lag. Oh, shit. Oh, lag. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, shit, it's lagging. Okay. Useless May. Useless May. I wanted to get the other Greninja. I wanted to get the Greninja EX. This'll do. But yeah, instead of people like me who just blindly follow the meta, I think that it's charming when people actually have a deck that they put, you know, thought and effort into. It's more meaningful. Man, my shit's lagging out. It's making me unhappy. Following the meta is nice to not hate yourself. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that is true. It does certainly makes it easier to get the ranked. Just to me, if you lose the coin flip, use the game. Or even if you win the flip, your hand is bad, then GG, win streak, people sad. Yeah. I guess it can be hard. It can be hard to get a 5 streak, I guess. But I mean, to get the top prize for the event, I don't know. I guess if people who are even more employed than I am, which I mean, I'm sure there are people who are like, you know, there's people who work 12-hour shifts that don't have as much time as I do to play Pokemon. I understand. But I definitely never got as frustrated with the emblem event as I did with Master Rank, or even Ultra Rank sometimes. Man, it's like annoying and my shit's lagging out. I'm gonna try restarting the game after this match. Do they know they just lost the match? Like, do they even know they're dead right now? Do you even know you're dead? Alright. Let me try resetting the app real quick. To see if that fixes the lag. Yay! Got my first emblem. Okay, reset. Okay. Do. I feel like there's still lag. It's already lagging. As you can see, guys, I have no phone service. I've been having trouble with phone service since I got my new apartment. So hopefully if I ever need to call 911, hopefully it'll work. Hi, Savior. Hi, ho. How you doing? Hello. What do I have here? Oh, I have a new emblem. Alright, I'll wait for that for now. Well, you know what? Why not? I'll use my new emblem. My new baby emblem, just to show that I'm on my way up the ranks here. Let's get rid of Gyarados since I'm not using it right now. Yeah. Enjoying your day off. Yay! I'm so glad you have a day off. That's awesome. That makes me happy. When you guys have days off, I feel like I have a day off in spirit. Even though I still have to work tomorrow. To know that you guys have a day off makes me happy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Speaking of like videos I've been watching on YouTube, I saw... oh, you spent to work on your car, so you felt you were at work again? Oh no! I didn't realize that felt like work for you. That's too bad. Well, I hope you get a true day off sometime soon. Honestly, if I had realized that I was going second, I would have not put Giratina up, but it's okay. Oh no! I got into a crash! I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad it was just a little one, but that sucks, Savior. I'm so sorry. I wish that I was there. I could have jumped in front of the car. No, I'm kidding. But no, I'm glad it was just a small one though. I'm glad you're okay. I hope your car gets all fixed up. Yeah. New driver decided to do an illegal U-turn. Oh my god. On a 55 miles per hour. That's terrifying. Wow, I'm really glad that it turned out to not be too bad. Actually, the only time I was ever involved in a car, I can't even call it a crash. A car, like, fender bender, I guess. I was actually at a robo-college thing. Well, it was a volunteer thing that we were supposed to go to, and that like one of the professors had set up. But I was the only person who showed up and I think it was because it was snowing, and the other people who were gonna be at the volunteer thing decided to not show up because decided to not show up because it was snowing. So I was the only one who showed up. And the professor still showed up, and the professor was like, well, if you still want to go, like, let's go. So I was like, okay. So I got in the van owned by the Robo College. Okay? It wasn't my professor's car. It was because it was supposed to be a school event, right? But like nobody else showed up, so it was just me and him in the van. And we drove to the place where we were supposed to do the volunteer thing, and they said we're not doing it because it's snowing. But they never told us. So we were like, dang it, that's a bummer. We drove all the way out here, but whatever. So yeah, so no, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, me being in the van with my professor, I guess sounds sus, but it wasn't sus. I mean, he's actually a really cool professor. But anyways, so we turn around, and on the way, like leaving, it was like the place we were at, there was like a garage. We were like in a garage, and it's kind of funny because we didn't get in an accident because of the snow, because we were in the garage. But as he's driving out, there was just a pillar that was like in the garage, and he just hit it on accident. Probably because he was distracted, because he was like bummed out and like, you know, felt like an idiot that we went out there with just one person to try to do the volunteer thing, and they didn't tell us that it was canceled. But anyways, so yeah, he hit the pillar and did some damage to the van. And looking back on that incident, because remember, it was my professor. This was a school, like, you know, I believe it was like kind of like a school sanctioned thing that we were supposed to do. And I was in a school owned van. I should have like banged my head against the window or something and pretended that I got injured so I could sue the school. Okay, guys, I might lose this match because I was distracted telling that story, but it was it's a good ass story. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Come on. Yeah. Let's fucking go. All right. But yeah, can you imagine if I'd pretended to get injured and sue the school? Because people always say like the dream is to get like run over by like a city bus, so that you can sue the city. So you can sue the city and you know, be set. Or get run over by the school van so that, you know, your tuition gets waived or something. I feel like it used to take a lot in New York for people to stop doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. They just... Well, this was... Remember, I went to Robo College in New Jersey, so this was in New Jersey. Not New York, but either way. I think I'm screwed here, you guys. Maybe not. Let me think. Let me do some math. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe not. Now, the question is if they have Cyrus or Sabrina. Now, they only have one card in their hand right now. If they have Sabrina, I'm screwed. If they have Cyrus, I'm also screwed. But if they have Sabrina, I'll actually be more mad because I was thinking of putting the cape on Greninja in case they had Sabrina. We'll see. Wait, I'm screwed anyways. Oh shit, I should have put the cape on Greninja. Oh, fuck me. Wait. We can maybe tie. We might be able to tie. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have to get wins to win the event, but I could rob this person of a win, so let's do that. Actually, it might count as a win since they have no Pokemon. Oh, no, I don't think... Wait, let's see. Let me see. I can't do math right now. Oh, nah. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. That's okay. New Jersey Weaklings? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if it's a real story or not, but apparently a guy tried to rob a school, fell, and then sued the school. And the burglar won? What? I can think of a scenario where that almost makes sense, but that seems silly. That seems like, no offense, that does kind of seem like a fake story, but sometimes you have to be careful. Sometimes you have to be careful with stories about lawsuits, because sometimes whatever like crazy narrative you hear is actually the other party like trying to poison the water, right? Or poison the well, what have you. Guys, I think I saw a story about a lady that was like suing, she was like suing her like 7-year-old nephew because he like hugged her too hard and she said that caused her pain or something. Like I saw like a headline like that, and then it turned out the real story was like something was like totally different, where she had like an injury and the 7-year-old like, you know, slammed into her or something, and that she was like asking the parents for medical compensation. Now, whether you think that's fair or not, it's clearly a different story than suing a 7-year-old for hugging you. Like, you know how people twist things? Yeah. I mean, listen, if someone's kid fucked me up and injured me, I would sue them too. I don't care if it's my cousin. The other party put chemicals in the water to turn your lawsuit gay. Yeah. Exactly, the McDonald's coffee one is like the perfect example. Where they make it sound like, oh, like, haha, like you didn't know the coffee was hot. It's like, you don't expect it to be like 300 fucking degrees or whatever, however fucking hot it was. It was like a ridiculous temperature that no coffee, there's no reason for the coffee to be that hot except that like making the coffee that hot like somehow saved McDonald's money or something. Yeah. Like enough to like melt your face off. Like that's ridiculous. Like I don't have to win, you have to lose. Yeah, that's how I felt about that last match. Melted pussy is fucked up. But that's literally what happened though. Like it literally melted her pussy off. And she was like an old lady. She was like a poor old lady with like a melted pussy. Like, that's so sad. I'd be mad as hell too if my pussy got melted off for any reason. I'd be mad as hell. I mean, it'd probably be like from fucking one of those monsters. From the Monster Smasher Pass, but I'd sue too. McDonald was so callous about it too. The jury was like, yeah, fuck McDonald's. Also, like, I remember there used to be a viral headline that was like, that some guy like did CPR on a woman, like, and saved her life, and she like sued him for rape or something. And then I was like, that sounds crazy. Like, I'm gonna look into this. And it turned out to be just a fake, it turned out to be like literally a fake story, like a fake made up news story. It came from a website. The original story that like people were putting a screenshot around of was like from a website that was labeled like everything here is satire, like clearly like a fake news story. And I was like, people literally like don't like fact check things before sharing them. Listen, sometimes I say things on stream without fact checking them, but to be fair, this is live. Like, I like to think that if I was gonna like share something on social media, I would like look into it first. Does that make sense? The old lady playing erotic games with hot wax. No! I always had to correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I probably should. I should probably like say that about everything I say sometimes. Because sometimes I do. Honestly, there's this clip. I don't know if you guys know the comedian Bobby Lee. But there's this hilarious clip where he says something along the lines of... like, Korean people never owned slaves. He was like, Korea, there was never, like, institutionalized slavery in Korea. And then somebody, like, pulled up an article that was like, Korea had the longest unbroken chain of slavery known to, like, history. And he's, like, sitting there reading and cracking up. So, like, I feel like I feel like I'd like to think that if I was that wrong, if I said something that was that wrong, that I could be so thoroughly corrected the way that Bobby Lee was. Because that was so funny. He was like, the way he was cracking up while he was reading it was like so funny. Because he realized what he said was so untrue. And he was like so sure about it when he said it at first. Anyways, yeah, I feel like take everything I say basically on stream with a grain of salt. If it's like has to do something with, like, you know, something I read online or something. Yeah, exactly. But he literally didn't know. Like, he really thought that. He really did think that, but yeah. Let's get some brokies. Oh my goodness! I sneezed! You guys, I never sneeze on stream. Yippee! Thank you! Thank you! That's how you know I'm locked in, you guys. That's how you know thank you, our face. That's how you know I'm locked in. I'm so proud of my heritage, I don't feel the need to study it formally. I mean, to be fair, Bobby Lee's like me. He's very Americanized. He doesn't... I don't think he speaks fluent Korean. Which, like, it was something I liked about him because it was relatable. Like, it's relatable to me because I also don't speak fluent Korean, and even though I'm, my maternal unit's Korean. But yeah, you guys, the reason I don't sneeze on stream is because there's like, I don't know, it's like some sort of psychological block where like if I become aware that I'm about to sneeze, like I block it out. Like not because I'm self-conscious, but I just like, for some reason, my brain doesn't let me do it. But I was locked in, so I didn't have to worry about it. Should I kill this Poplio? 2, 4, 6, 8. Nah. Yeah, okay. But if I'm locked in and I'm not paying attention and I don't realize the sneeze is coming on, then I can just freely sneeze. Yeah, rare sneeze ASMR. Oof. Maybe I should have... Let me think here. Alright, I think I got this game in the bag. We'll see. Oh, actually, I can't switch into, Giratina, so maybe not. Oof. Wait, no, I can switch into Giratina. I can switch into Giratina, but okay. I just can't switch out of Giratina using Greninja. This isn't gonna make a difference, but because of the pre-marina heal. What's this? What are they doing? Interesting. Oh my gosh! Little Lasso! Hi, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Hello, everybody! Hi, Lassos! Hello, hello! Thank you for the follow, Batman! Thank you for the raid, Lulu! If you need to raid and run, no worries, but I appreciate you so much! Thank you. Thank you for the follow, dumb friend. We're here playing. I'm a PNG right now. I'm here playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Smurf. Hi, Sir Jenkins. Hi, pretty fly for a fungi. I like that. Hi, Akimoto. Hi, everybody. Congrats, you have been liberated by managed democracy. Please do not resist from democracy hugs. Can we have a vote on that? I don't. But yes, I'm playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I'm currently doing an event. It's called the Emblem Event. I like my emblems. It's where I get to show off all my achievements or all the sexiest Pokemon in my collection. Hi, Oakbing. Hi, hi. And I can't tell. This match is a little bit sticky. I'm not so sure about how this is gonna go. I'm a little nervous about this match. I think I'll be alright, but they do currently have an advantage right now, so let's see. Alright, unless they pull out some crazy... If they have a card called Red, they could definitely beat me, because... But well, no, they don't have any energy. They don't have any energies on Primarina, so actually, I think I won. Sorry if you guys don't know card games, but I can explain the game to you if you want me to, but that might be boring. Yeah, well, so this is Pokemon. If you've never seen this game before, this is Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's based on a Pokemon trading card game. However, it does have differences. Winner, winner, ham ham dinner. Yay. Ham ham dinner? You mean like hamsters from Hamtaro? It's Hamtaro time. Do-do-do-do-do. Hamtaro. If we work together, it's much better. So this is based on. That was a pretty good move on their part. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Thank you for the follow, Pretty Fly, for a fun guy. Thank you, thank you. So, it's based on the Pokemon trading card game, however, it is different. As you can see, I move the energy cards. They're not energy cards, they're energy little bubbles. And I move them like that. You know, I should have done the shuriken on somebody else, but it's okay. You only have 1 active Pokemon and 3 benched Pokemon instead of the normal one, which is you have 1 active and you have like I think 5, I want to say 5 benched Pokemon. The decks are only 20 cards each. Right now I'm doing an event called the Emblem Event. Like I said, you can earn emblems, which are like little bragging right, little things you can put on your profile. And I believe I'm going to win because... Oh no! Fine! God, I hate that man. Duh. I hate him and his eyebrowless face. Anyways, what just happened was... What just happened was, I had a Pokemon on my bench that needed a heal very badly. And it was safe on the bench until this guy named Cyrus kidnaps the Pokemon against its will and drags wounded Pokemon into battle like a psychopath. And so, unfortunately, due to this circumstance, my Pokemon was killed. Alright, guys. Let's do, like... Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get my emblem tonight live on stream, but we'll see. That was a rough one. But the deck that I'm playing right now is Suicune Greninja. So Suicune is kind of my main attacker. Oh, Rayquaza! Oh, they're rubbing this in my face. So this is a promo card I never got. This is a promo card I never got, Rayquaza EX, and I get sad when I see it. But people don't use this card. This is not a very good card for battle. So I'm a little curious to see what this person has up their sleeve. But anyways, I'm playing Suicune Greninja. Suicune is basically my main attacker. And the amount of damage that Suicune can do is based on how many benched Pokemon they are in the game. So there can be up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 benched Pokemon in any given game. And the more the merrier for Suicune, because it does an extra 20 damage for every, or actually it does 20 damage for every bench Pokemon. So up to 120 damage without any other items attached. Yeah, Cyrus is so rude. And then I have my Greninja. Thank you for the follow. Mexican of Legend, VT. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mars is gonna cut down their hand significantly. So if they're looking for something, hopefully they won't find it. Or alternatively, I just help them find it, which is always a risk when you play Mars or Red Card, but statistically speaking, I believe it's more likely that I have lessened their chances of finding what they needed. But Greninja, I have 2 different Greninjas. I have 2. Should you take notes? You don't have to take notes if you don't want to. Hey, hi. I'm just explaining the game in case anybody doesn't know what this game is all about. But Greninja, I have 2 regular Greninjas and 1 Greninja EX. They do different things. The regular Greninja can hit Pokemon that are on the bench, which actually works really well with Cyrus. So if I have Cyrus, then it's good news for me. Alright, we're gonna May because I do want a Greninja. Okay, we'll put Giratina and Greninja EX away. And now, with Greninja's power, well, because Greninja can also hit Pokemon that are active Pokemon. So with Greninja's power, I can do 20 damage to any Pokemon. So I'm going to do it to Rayquaza, and because I can do 60 damage with my Suicune, we can knock out Rayquaza. Ta-da! There's actually a lot of math in this game. I have a great way of explaining how the TCG works. Whenever someone asks me how the deck works, I just say I draw cards. That makes sense, that makes sense. Drawing cards is an important part of the game. Now, I'm guessing they have Solgaleo. If they don't, they'll probably concede because it's pretty rough if they don't have Solgaleo right now. Well, they do have 9 cards in their deck, so... Yep, they didn't have it. Alright. Let's hope for Cyrus. Let's hope for Cyrus. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, you guys. Now I get to be the bully. I get to be the bad guy. So I'm going to pull their little baby cloud here. And we're going to knock them out with Crystal Waltz. And that's a wrap. You only need to get 3 points, and EX Pokemon are worth 2 points. Yay! Alright, I think I got the second emblem. Let's see. Yay! Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm a little off key. No. Thank you for the burgers. By the way, did you guys have a good stream over at Lulu's stream? I know she always has wonderful streams, so I'm sure you guys had a good time. But was she like playing a game today? I didn't have the chance to see. I'm gonna get my emblem. Karaoke! Oh, now just I missed it. I love Lulu karaoke. Was there a theme or was it just any karaoke? It was very good! Yay! I wouldn't expect anything else from Lulu because she's so awesome. Aww. Pesky ads, that's okay. We'll see how much more I can get done in this emblem event, but I do need to go to bed soon. Can't stay up late all night because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. Keep more. Pokemon's gonna whip his tongue at me. Surprising amount of Pokemon with a lot of emphasis on their tongues. If anybody noticed. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Greninja, Heatmore, Licky Licky, Gengar, Ghastly, the whole Ghastly line. Okay, we back from ads. Not sure if we're back from ads, but I was talking about how there's like a lot of Pokemon that like have a lot of emphasis like on their tongues for some reason. Like Heatmore has this move called Tongue Whip. Greninja's tongue is like wrapped around his neck, which is like so kinky. Obviously Lickitung and Licky Licky. And Gengar, the whole Gengar line's tongues are like pretty prominent. Houndoom has his tongue out crazy a lot of time. Salazzle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lickitung. Alright, we're gonna use May. I know I said I wasn't gonna use May, but yes, Lickitung is pink. Oh, come on! They didn't give me what I wanted. It's okay. Well, they did give me this Greninja. That's fine. Actually, that Greninja's fine. That Greninja's fine. Okay, let's get rid of Froakie and Giratina. That's fine. That's fine. I overreacted. Alright, there we go. Anyways. That Froakie would have been helpful, but it's okay. I just realized the person I'm playing against is called Big Nuts. I just realized the person I'm playing against is called Big Nuts. That's great. I like that. Get a kill there. Combuskin before they can evolve into a Blaziken. Do they have a squirrel card? No, they don't. They don't have green or anything. Oh, you guys. Speaking of YouTube videos, like we were talking about YouTube videos before, I saw a YouTube video. Did you guys? Okay. Did you guys ever watch Zatchabelle? Hi, Donote. Hi. Did you guys ever watch Zatchabelle? And if you did you watch the dub or did you watch the original? Because oh, I'm so dumb. I should have used sorry guys, I'm dumb. I should have used Mars instead of Irida, but it's okay. I only watched the dub. I only ever watched the dub because I watched it when I was like a little robo-child. And the guy who sings the song that's like, hey, hey, let's dance all day, boing, boing. It turns out in the Japanese version, that song is about groping a woman's breasts. And it literally goes, wait. It goes, chi-chi. Chi-chi, oh bye, boing, boing. Chi-chi, oh bye. Boing, boing. Mug it. I didn't know because they censored it. Because they said, and so literally I've been on stream before. Like I've been streaming before and I'll randomly be like, hey, let's dance all day. Boing, boing. I never even knew that originated from a song about big oppai. Because that like is so on brand for me too. And I didn't even know. And I remember like, when me and my human siblings would watch it, like we would thought it was so funny, like the dance that he did and like how he was like dancing and like doing weird dance moves, and we never realized that that's even what it was rooted in. But it just seems so random. Hey, let's dance all day, boing boing. Like the boing boing part was so random. Oh, of course, consensual. Yes, of course, Dono thing. Yes. When I say grope, I mean like I mean like touch. Okay, I don't mean like grope like, you know, like a weirdo on a train or something. I just mean like, you know, touching them. Okay. Let's keep going. But yeah, we never knew what the boing boing meant. And I'm like, oh, it makes so much sense. Yeah, so I'm glad that video randomly showed up on my YouTube recommended so I could see the original version. I also like I've said this before, but I used to watch Sailor Moon, and when they introduced the characters of Neptune and Uranus, I was like, that's not how cousins act. I remember I was like, that's not, something's not right there. Early Mars, but it's okay. But, because if you don't know, Neptune and Uranus in the Japanese version are lesbians. And in the English version, they're cousins. Which is like a crazy decision to make them cousins. Why couldn't you just like make them friends? I don't know. I feel like they were so extra with the censorship because instead of just taking out the part with of them being lesbians, they had to like make it like now they're cousins, so they really can't be together. But like instead, it just made it seem like they were like really touchy-feely cousins, which is. And then hydration time, hydration time. Where is it? Oh wait, this person's waiting for me. Glug 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 glug. All right, wait. I can't stop when this person's waiting for me. Let's do professors. All right. Okay, anyways. Glug 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 glug. Thank you. You choose me, aw, thank you, Dorothy. Yeah. Glug glug glug. But anyways, not only that. Okay, let's see if I can get lucky here. No? Alright, that's fine. Oh, fuck me! I should have used Cyrus! Fuck! Oh, I'm the fucking genius. Wow, I'm so fucking smart. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm sorry for my outburst. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh, that sucks ass. Fuck. Better off using this here. Am I winning? No. I fucked up. I made a mistake. Yeah. The logic was that kids would not perceive the affection as sexual if they were a family. Well, let me tell you, I was an extremely young robot child and I still knew something was up. I knew something was not right with those. I knew something was, it was like an instinctual feeling. Like I could like read the subtext. I was like, something's not right. They are acting like straight. They're being weird as cousins. Like I was like, these cousins are not acting normal. Yeah. Anyways. By the way, I've meaning to ask, what does battery acid taste like? It's kind of sour like lemon juice, but I kind of like it. I kind of like a kick, you know? Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, now I can use Cyrus. Holy shit. That was embarrassing. All right. Anyways, they went so overboard. You thought it'd be more like beer? I don't know. I guess it kind of has alcohol taste to it, but not like beer. More like a hard liquor, I guess. But it's not alcoholic. It's just battery. But anyways, and then when I say that they went like overboard with the censorship, not only did they make the lesbians cousins, the other gay couple, they made one of them a woman instead of a man. And she ended up, and I ended up having a crush on her. On the woman. That was actually used to be a man. Yeah. So they actually made her like a strong, independent woman. With a sort of mask-coated personality, which which didn't help either. What's going on here? Whatever they're doing, it's not gonna work. Also, does this person have J-O at the end of their username? Is that... I'm not so sure about that one. Okay. Japanese media's relationship with sexuality is both strange and fascinating. I think it's fascinating that Japan, like, that yaoi and yuri are so prominent in Japan, but, or like they originate from Japan, but doesn't Japan, like, not have the best gay rights? I've heard. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. This is one of those moments. This is one of those moments where I have to be like, don't. I'm not an expert at anything. That's just what I've heard. But to actually represent characters without falling into stereotypes. Yeah, it's like weirdly progressive, but also like, I don't know. Okay, I got another emblem, right? So only 4 more wins for another emblem. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I can pump out 4 more wins. But I'll try. If I have about this, I'll keep playing until I lose. I'll keep playing until I lose, and then I'll go. Upgrade my emblem. Yeah. I can do it. Thank you, Dono. Thanks. Thank you. What's my guilty pleasure meal? Ooh. I guess fried chicken? Glug, 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 glug. Wait, give me 1 second, Benny. I do like fried chicken. Chicken wings, like Korean fried chicken wings. I do really like those. I'm going second. Alright, I'm gonna save Giratina then. Glug 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 glug. Thank you, Benny. How you doing? Did I already open up packs? I did, Benny. Why? Were you looking forward to seeing me open up packs? If you were, then I can I could always open up a pack with the what do you call it? With the hourglass for you. You're craving Popeyes now? The wet kind or dry? Dry. Like, not with sauce on them. I like it with seasoning on it, but like not too much sauce, you know? I like Popeyes, but I had Popeyes the other day, and not this last week, but like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. No, it's okay. Can I see the pulls? Do you mean you're asking? Can you see what cards I got, or what do you mean? Yeah, sure. I can show you after, but I know one of the packs, I can tell you what I got in one of the packs because it was such a cute pack. I got Love Disc, Flaffy, Wooloo. Swirlix and whatever Wooloo evolves into. I forget what it's called. The other sheep, the big sheep. That was one of them. And then the other one was Torchic, Wurmple, Hitmonchan EX. And I don't remember the other two Pokemon. I have pretty good memory though, that I remembered. But I'll show you after. I'll show you after this match. Oh no. Oh, Hydreigon is very strong. That's very scary. Oh, I can. Well, Benny, I can open a pack for you if it would help. But first, let me think here. I see what you're saying. You don't want to open. You don't want to open the packs. You want to keep them unopened, but you just want the experience of watching people open packs. I see what you're saying. I can help you with that. We can open a pack after this. Oh fuck! I have to get rid of both greninjas. All right. This is gonna be it's gonna be interesting to see if I can pull this one off. Oh, the weakness! Oh, I forgot Giratina was weak to dark. No! Alright. So, I'm sorry, Depresso. I'm probably gonna wrap up. You know what, Depresso? How about I could do one match with you and that'll be my last match? How about that, Depresso? I'm right about to leave. But let me open, it's okay, guys. I'll finish the emblem event later. I'm gonna open some packs for Benny. And then, I can battle you, Depresso. And then, but then I'll be done. Do you have a preference? Benny, do you have a preference what you want me to open? Do you have a preference for what you want me to open? The Mega Vault ones? Yeah. Let me see. Which Pokemon? Oh, I said, who was it that I said I would give them my extra? Who said that they were looking for something and I said that if I got one, I would give them extra? Oh, the Greninja. Greninja EX. It's in this one, right? Greninja EX is in this one, right? Wait. No, it's not this one. Wait. This one? I don't know which pack it's in. Greninja is in Gyarados. It is? Am I dumb? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Yes, they're different. Some of them have, what do you call it? Some of them have, like, there's some cards that are come in all packs, but they do have different cards. Alright, ready, Benny? Rixie, Pixie, the Paxi, Waxy. Rixie, Pixie, the Paxi, Waxy. Rixie, Pixie, the Paxi, Waxy. Yay. Alright, this one seems promising. Let's go. Shing. Alright, we got Pachirisu. Different alt arts of the same card? No, it's different cards in each pack. Yeah. There are alt arts, though. Skitty! That's a pretty card. Whismer! Aw. Sand Slash. And Heavy Helmet. Alright, we didn't get anything too great in that pack. What do you think? Should we open one more? I could open one more. We got lots of hourglasses from the new events and everything, so. Alright, just one more. Last one. We can do it. I can afford it. I have hourglasses. No, one more. Alright, let's go. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. Rixie Pixie the Paxi Waxy. I can show you, Benny. I can show you in a bit. I can show you some recent hits that I got. Alright, let's go. Cover Fossil. Pidgeot. Eevee. Dino. Ferrothorn. Aw, no hits. It's okay. Benny, I'll show you what I got recently. Hi, Speedy. Hi. You changed your name? Okay, no worries. I'll remember. Alright. Hi. Oh, the Frengineer. One second. I do have the Frengineer. Don't worry. There it is. There we go. Frengineer's here. Even though I'm a PNG today. Alright, let me show you. So these are my recent cards. As you can see, I got... Well, somebody sent me this one, the NDD. But, Benny, I got... Hitmonchan EX. I mean, it's not the best card battle-wise, but it is an EX, so it is rarer than other cards. I also got... What else did I get? I got Greninja EX. Somebody sent me that one, actually. This one! I got this Corviknight. I think this one was a Wonder Pick. But you can see I got Corviknight, Alt Art. Yeah. I also got... Just wait for it. Here we go. Mega Absol. I got Mega Absol EX here. And I also got... Jolteon EX. This is a new Jolteon EX card that is the full art one. With a rainbow around it. So that's probably one of the rare ones I got. And I got this Haunch Crow alt art. So that one's cool. I like that one. And this one, Mega Ampharos. Well, this Mega Ampharos, I got it and then I traded it off and then somebody traded it back to me. So, and then this one as well. This Mega Altaria EX full art. This is one of the really fancy ones. But, can I show you something, Benny? If you've never seen this game, can I show you something cool? Because this game has something that the regular TCG does not have. You like the Regigigas? I can show you that one. That one was a trade. This one was, it's in Japanese because somebody traded to me who had Japanese as their default language on the game. But this is Regigigas. Let me show you something that they have that they don't have in regular. They have, I got this Mega Gyarados, but watch this. Check that out. Yeah, it's cool, right? It's called an immersive card. It has a whole video that goes with it, and music and everything. Gyarados is your favorite Pokemon? That's awesome. Yeah, they don't make those of every Pokemon, so that's that one. Alright, you guys. Depresso! Depresso, if you're still here, we could do our last battle, and then I gotta get going. But I hope that helped you out, Benny. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I always appreciate it. Alright, let's go, Depresso. Last match of the day. Mega Gyarados kind of looking like a tuna, though. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, speaking of fish, the password for this match is going to be Fish Mafia. Let me know when you're ready. Depresso. Yeah, I'm sorry, Donald Thing. I'm going to have to end soon. I do have to wake up early tomorrow, unfortunately, but it's going to be okay. Ready? Alright, let's go. I did pretty good today, though. I did have some losses in the emblem event, but I had a lot of wins, too. Alright, let's go. Hey, I'm gonna destroy you with a Suicune? Suicune! That's so smart! I should have thought it. I should have called it Suicune. You beat me to the punch. God damn it. I love that, but let's see. I kind of miss when the Ho-Oh and the Lugia cards said new art coming soon on them. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know. For anybody who doesn't know, there was a controversy with the artwork for one of the Ho-Oh and Lugia cards. You bricked. It's okay, it's okay. I don't have the best hand either. Because allegedly, and I believe this was kind of confirmed since Pokemon changed it, but the art on them was like plagiarized from a fan artist, so they had to redo the art, but they still released the cards, and the card just said new art coming soon on it, and it looked really stupid. And this is another immersive, but you can't play the immersive in the middle of battle for understandable reasons. Because I think you'd get pretty distracted if you were watching the immersive in the middle of battle. Alright. This, Alright. You're either gonna like this or you're gonna hate this, Depresso. Alright? It just depends. It depends on what ends up happening, but I remember pulling the Lugia and tagging you on Twitter. Yeah. I pulled Ho-Oh, I think, when it still looked like that. Oops, I accidentally helped Depresso out, my bad. -5, you are never happy. I mean, it helped a little bit. Alright, let's see. Oh, man. Actually. It helped a little bit, but not too bad. Help, but it's too late. Aww. I know you have Irida. I may or may not have Irida, you know. We'll see. I see a copycat in a lot of like the newer decks, but I never thought. Aw, Dodo thinks like I don't want Rixie to go. Oh, you're so sweet, Dodo Dang. I'm sorry. I wish. Don't worry, Dodo Dang. Like I said, if I get laid off, I'll be here streaming all the time for you. Okay. I did have Irida. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, aw, thank you, Benny. I'll figure it out. I do have savings, though. That's the one good thing, but my savings has been gradually dwindling ever since my sister screwed my life over, but it's okay. We don't have to talk about that. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, Depresso. That is a good... I didn't even know this card existed. GG, I know you have Cyrus. Listen, hey, no cheating. Oh, you don't know the sister lore? For anybody who doesn't know the sister lore, I will clue you in. So my human sister, I used to live with her. So, okay, I used to live by myself. Short version. Oh, yes, okay. I used to live by myself. My human sister was well into her mid-20s, still living at home with my parental units. My parental units were like, we don't want her to live with us anymore. Will you please move into an apartment with her? And I was like, no. And they basically just kept trying to convince me and like guilt tripping me, and my sister kept guilt tripping me and guilt tripping me. And so I finally agreed. No, it's okay, Depresso. It's okay. I was just joking. GG, but GG. Thank you. Thank you for battling me, Depresso. All right. Let me wrap this up. Age difference? 1 year. 1 human year. 1 human year age difference between me and my human sister. So they were like, they all guilt tripped me to finally move into an apartment with her. So, cause they kept being like, she'll help you with chores, we'll help with the rent, like blah, 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 blah. So eventually you'll pay less rent, which ended up being kind of true. But anyway, so we ended up moving into an apartment together that was way more expensive. That was actually like almost twice as expensive as the one I was moving into. But, I was paying the rent on my own for the first like year about. She didn't get a job for a whole year while she was there. Because they kept being like, she'll get a job, but she didn't get a job for a whole year. Then, she did get a job. She did get a job, but she didn't really spend her money very responsibly. But either way, she did start paying half the rent after that. She started paying half the rent. So I was like, okay, cool. Now we're at a level where I feel like I'm paying a reasonable amount of rent for one person, okay? Then she decided that she wanted to just, even though she had a stable, fine, perfectly fine job here, decided she wanted to go get a job somewhere else for some reason. Follow her dreams, whatever, I don't know. And she, instead of telling me like, okay, I'm gonna get the job this day, I'm gonna move out this day, this is how much time you have to, you know, figure out what to do. She told me a day before she moved out that she was moving out. A day before. And the only reason she told me was because I asked her, because she didn't pay the rent the day that she normally would. And I was like, hi, can you please send me your half of the rent? And she said, I'm moving out tomorrow. I was like, I'm sorry, you're what? So she moved out and I was left with basically double rent. I basically am paying two people. I was paying two people's rent on my own. And guess what, guys? She went off, she got this other job, and she got fired on the first day. She got fired on the first day because she fucked up. And so then she was without a job, and it was, oh my god. And so all of that was for nothing. And so the end of the day, I learned, yeah, karma, I guess, but at the end of the day, I learned I never should have let my parental units guilt me into taking her in when I didn't want to. I enjoyed living alone. I was paying good rent. She moved out at the end of the month. Doesn't that obligate her to pay rent? No, she moved out like, so she did pay her. She did pay for the month that she was living there. Like, she moved out, like, I guess she moved, well, she moved, I don't, the timing, I think she moved out, like, right. I think, wait, let me think. Did she pay me at the beginning of the month, or? I'm pretty sure she paid what she was supposed to. But you're right, now that I think about it. I asked her to pay, and then she was like, I don't have to, I'm moving out. I guess I was getting the rent at the beginning of the month? yeah, I guess I was getting the rent at the beginning of the month. And so she was like, I don't have to pay this month because I'm moving. Yeah. But either way, so basically after that, I ended up stuck with paying an extra, you know, I'm not gonna say how much, but a lot of extra money a month. Like imagine having to start paying a second rent every single month. Like that's how bad it, like it was a huge chunk of money just being zapped out of my account every month until I moved into this apartment, which is moderately cheaper, but not that much. But either way, so yeah, that's the story. So lesson: don't take in your lazy siblings. Oh, by the way, she never helped with the chores or anything either. They kept saying she'll help you with the chores because she's gonna be living there rent free, so of course she's gonna help. No, she just every time I asked her to do anything, she would complain. When I was living in an apartment last year, rent was due by 5th of every month. Well, I was paying, I don't know exactly how, I don't remember exactly the arrangement. All I know is that she paid me the same day every month. And I pay at the end of the month. Wait, yeah, I pay at the end of the month. But am I paying for the month, the next month, or am I paying for the past month? I don't know, I'm stupid, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm paying. I know how much I'm paying, I just don't know, like, the timing. They were like, she be your problem for a year? No, they were like, can she be your problem, like, now? Until she gets on her feet, they said, I guess. But, I mean, it was so dumb. As a lazy sibling, I do not support that statement. Listen! Local or property management? I don't know. I live in an apartment. I live in an apartment, but it's an apartment that's attached. It's an apartment of it's like a house that's broken up into apartment. It's not an apartment building. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go because not only do I have to go, but there's gonna be an ad that's gonna be playing in like 2 minutes, and I don't want you guys to have to. Oh! You posted a drawing on Twitter? I'm so excited. Wait. I have to speedrun this, but let me see. I'm so excited. By the way, you guys, if I post something, if you guys post art on Twitter and I don't like seem to respond to it or react to it at all, it's probably because for some reason not all of them show up on the tags. Oh my gosh! Wait. Okay, guys, I gotta show this really fast. Wait, I gotta show this really fast. Wait, look. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Hurry up, Rixie. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Dr. Fish to show you this. That's the only image source I know is not cropped up. Wait. You guys, look, it's Sailor Rixie! Yay! Thank you, Toaster. Thank you so much. Thank you. With the big boob. Yeah, me and the boobas are looking pretty good. Thank you, Toaster. Thank you. All right, you guys. But yeah, like I said, if you guys ever post art on Twitter and you put it in the Rixie Pics, if you put it in the Rixie Pics tag, but I don't see it, like if I don't like react to it or anything, feel free to tag me, just because like I said, sometimes they don't show up in there for some reason. I don't know why, but thank you so much, Toaster. Thank you. All right, guys, we gotta find a raid quick because this ad break's gonna come and I can't skip it, so. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna raid Tsukigata News, who I've previously played. I played RV there yet with her and Lord Umbra the other day. She is playing Peak right now. I don't know. I'm not sure who she's playing with, but or she's playing on her own. But I'm gonna raid you guys into her. So. Alright, thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Toaster. Thank you, Beaker. Thank you, Artbix. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Torote. Thank you, Souffle. Thank you, Jamie. Wait, I think I said Jamie already. Thank you, Depresso. Thank you. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, I'm so sorry. Brief play for a fun guy. Thank you, Mel Maduro. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Lurkers. Big kiss. Bye-bye.